The requirements that I look for when I'm shopping for my kids' cups are 1, that they're leak proof, obviously. 2, does it keep the drinks cold all day? Because of course that's also essential. And then 3, is it aesthetic? Yes, that is also important. And that's why this back to school season, we're using the Elo Oasis Kids Tumbler. With the hide straw technology, the straw tucks away neatly, making the lid 100% leak proof and keeping the drink and the surface clean. That way, when your kids take their cups to school, they're not getting any of the other little kids' germs on their straw because they can tuck it away. And if you don't believe me, we put it to the test, okay? You can see here the boys are shaking, and there are no leaks. You can toss this in the backpack, drop it in the car, on the floor, and not a single drop. It's also vacuum insulated with stainless steel, so it keeps the drinks cold for up to 18 hours. So the boys have cold water all day. Plus, the tumbler comes in 2 sizes, which is perfect for my boys who are different ages. And this also makes it lunchbox friendly. Plus, it's made with BPA-free material, and there's tons of fun colors and patterns to choose from. And you can check out the Elo tumblers by clicking the link in my description box and using my code mckenna20 for 20% off your order. Good morning. I tried to turn on my mic, but I'm pretty sure it's not on. Anyways, if the audio is trash, I do indeed apologize, but good morning. We're about to finish getting ready. I just washed my face. Hello. We're out of town. We're on a cruise with Royal Caribbean, or we're about to go on a cruise with Royal Caribbean right now. We're in Puerto Rico because this is where the cruise is leaving out from. Sorry, I gotta look for all my stuff because I gotta talk and get ready quickly. But anyways, yeah, they invited us out to come do basically like a first look of the cruise, which is what we did with Disney in, what was that, December-ish or whatever. So yeah, yesterday we didn't do much. We ended up getting here at 5:30 a.m. We spent an entire 24 hours literally at the airport and traveling to Puerto Rico because our original flight had got delayed and then delayed and then delayed, and then we missed our connecting flight. So then we had to fly to Houston, and we spent like 8 hours in the American Express lounge. So yeah, there's that. It was lots of fun. So anyways, we're here now. We're getting ready. I think the boys are still asleep. Aaron and his mom got up this morning. They went to the gym. I'm just now getting up. But we're about to get the day started, get dressed, walk over, have breakfast, check our luggage for the ship, and check our luggage, eat breakfast, and then we have an hour and 45-minute ride over to the port. And then I don't know what time the cruise actually leaves. I assume we set sail probably like 3 or 4, and then we don't spend our day on the island until I think the last day. It's just a 3-day. So today's Wednesday. We'll be back home by Saturday. So spend the day with me on a cruise, period. I'm actually starting to think I really like cruises besides the whole like nausea thing, but I'm going to show you all the things that I brought this time, because last time, I mean, I always have motion sickness, whether it's car rides, roller coasters, whatever. So I'm going to show you all what I brought this time and see if that helps, because initially I didn't do anything. I just waited to see if I was going to get sick, then I got sick, then I had to shake back from that. I'm getting lost in all the things I need to do. Let me just finish getting ready and then we're gonna get dressed. We didn't do anything yesterday. We just came in and we went to the beach and we swam and we ate. We're staying at the Hyatt Grand Reserve, which is actually pretty nice. Like, I think if we came back to Puerto Rico and we were staying like as a family, I'll have to give y'all like a quick little tour of the room before we leave, but it's really big. There's kitchen, fridge, living room, dining room. So if you wanted to stay and like cook your own meals and things like that, you can. I will say the food here, we tried the food 2 times. Only thing I wish we would have done is left yesterday, but nobody wanted to leave except for Aaron's mom. But I didn't want to leave without the boys, but it's whatever. They didn't want to go exploring, you know. We could have did some excursions yesterday or went out to eat dinner off the resort, but we decided to stay here for the whole day. So, and we slept for like a good time. We stayed up. We didn't go to sleep when we got here at 5:30. We went straight, got ready, breakfast, checked in, and then we went straight to the beach, and then we went to the pool, And then we came back in, took a nap, and then went to dinner. My stomach is hurting so bad. I'm about to take some Aleve. I'm supposed to start my period, but I started taking those pills that are supposed to stop your period, and I feel like it's just fighting my period off like inch by inch because I'm having the worst cramps. And I was cramping yesterday, and I'm like, is it worth it? Should I stop taking them? But I didn't bring literally any tampons, any period panties, nothing. So for the next 3 days, she gonna have to hold on. She gonna have to hold on. And just hold on, okay? Bear with me. I know what you're thinking about my sunscreen. It's making me look white, but this is a really good sunscreen, and it's like one of the most like heavy duty sunscreens. It's got SPF 70, and I really need that right now because I'm really trying to get rid of like all my hyperpigmentation, and we're gonna be out in obviously like a lot of sun. So it's supposed to be sheer. It's the Skin Better Science one. I'll have to give you all an update on like all my skincare and things I'm doing because I found some things. But anyways, it's supposed to be sheer. We can see that it's not. But I just been going in with a skin tint on top of it to bring the color back to my face. I'm so happy, y'all. I got a little bit of some color. I was thinking I was gonna get no color this summer. But check me out, check me out, check me out. It's coming through slowly. So anyways, yeah, this is my little everyday, no makeup routine sunscreen skin tint. I am also, or I would also use the like Elta MD tinted sunscreen. I feel like it gives me this exact same look. It's very sheer coverage, but then you also have your SPF. So yeah, I'm gonna worry about my eyebrows, or else my eyebrow glue will not work. Also, I got my lashes done. They don't last. They just don't last. I got my lashes done the Monday before we left on the trip, which was kind of early, but still, like, I feel like I should have got at least 2 weeks. I'm just like so upset, but anyways, it's fun. Okay, this right here is like the only blush that I'm using these days because like in the heat and stuff, this is the only thing that lasts. Everything else slides right off my face. It's the Statue Stain blush, and it's in the color 044. It's called I'm Flirty, but it stays on like pretty much all day. Whereas if I use any other blush after a couple hours, it's gone. I also started like really using like a lot more setting spray too, because I think that's also like my problem is the setting spray. I've been doing this lately for a more toasty look since I don't wear bronzer anymore. I just try to blend it out as much as I can. Get a hole in the baby hairs, just to bring some color there too. I did bring, instead of bronzer, I did bring a contour that I might try just to like kind of get that bronzing effect on it. I don't do makeup, but I've been trying, or I'm gonna try that out. And then if I need to like color correct or spot treat anything, I will with this Tarte Ultra Creamy. I have one pimple here under the skin, and I have like some redness right down there. And then I'm gonna blend it out. This brush and like the one that looks just like this but it's smaller, I don't know, a Pro Foundation. Yeah, I love these for blending out my concealer. I gotta speed it up. It's 8:30. Okay, Statue Lip Stain. Should have took my time with that. It's like crucial with this product. Because once it's on, baby, it's on. I'm not gonna leave it on that long though. Okay, next brow glue. I'm still on the hunt for the best brow glue. Like this one I like, but again, same thing with the other formula. It's just not tacky enough. I want something that like makes my brows like feel like I'm putting like glue, like literal glue in them when I am applying it. Like something just more sticky. And this is not that sticky, but it does the job. You just gotta give it some help. I gotta like press it in with my finger to get the like laminated look I'm going for. Another thing too, this cruise is turned, like literally every single body is on this cruise. When I went on the Disney cruise, there was like different media outlets and there were like content creators and like families there. But this cruise right here, there's so many people on it, and so many people have been DMing me and they're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Everybody's in Puerto Rico. Like, usually I feel like they also do like different like batched groups, so maybe they're doing, I don't know, less groups, because I know when we went on the Disney cruise, then like every couple months after that it was a different group of creators that were also on the same cruise. So I don't know. Then the key to having these last is a little bit of setting powder. If you want to like take any off, you do that before you set, and they're really easy to like wipe off. I'm just gonna leave them how they are. You can see the lighting in here is not good. Not good. But here we go. Bing bong. Damn, we should have got ready way earlier because low-key I wanted to take pictures in our outfits on the beach, but I don't think that's gonna happen because it's 8:30 already. So L'Oreal Infallible. Only thing I will say about this is $10, but she's gonna be gone in 2 seconds. Like if you actually put a lot of it on how you need to in order for it to work properly, the can is gone in about 10 uses. So I'm doing a little bit of this. It's the Kapari Sun Glaze Sheer Mist Setting Spray. And I'm just gonna try to focus it on like the lower half of my face to bring it a little bit of glow. I don't like my forehead too shiny these days, so if it does, I'll just like come back and tap it a little bit. But I just want to look glowy, but not overly. Yeah. Okay. And brush my lashes. Take my hair down, which it probably looks a scary hot mess, but we're just gonna roll with it for today. Y'all be so proud of me. How long I've been having these braids in? Like going on 2 months. Yeah. Really, I just didn't want to get my hair redone because I'm about to go to a wedding. We're about to be out of town for like the next month. Once we get home, we'll be home for like a couple, maybe like a week and a half. And then we're going to California. And then we're going to Mexico. And then we'll be home for a while before we start holiday traveling. I'm still trying to find the perfect curly hair routine for these boho braids. I've been trying out like different styling products to see like what gives me the best volume curl. And honestly, I feel like the hair looks best when it has no product in it and it air dries. Or blow dry halfway and then let it air dry the rest of the way. But putting like too much heavy product on it, I feel like gives it like a stringy look, and then it's not like full, like looks some more weighed down. I'm putting some of this conditioner in here though. It's from Herbal Essence because it smells really good, and I feel like a big part of smelling good is when your hair smells good. Speaking of smell good, let me show y'all. I'm not doing, maybe I should do a little something. My baby hairs have been eating me up. I'm like, this summer, I don't know what it is. They freaking changed the formula on the weight grip gel from Olive Oil, and that was like my go-to. That's the only thing that keeps my edges slayed, and it doesn't work anymore. So I'm like, when I'm at home, I don't even be letting my edges anymore, because I be like, what is the actual point? Because they just curl up in 2.5 seconds. But I haven't been mad at the little curly edge, because I feel like it just blends in with the hair. Like, the hair is not like a sleek look, so sleek edges I feel like is not required here. I'm telling you, yeah, I'm just leaving it. I'm leaving it. I don't even care. I don't care. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, fragrance that I'm wearing on the trip, or just a really good summer, is this Kapari Guava body butter. Yo, you just have to smell it. It's so good, so tropical, so juicy, like just like different, like mandarin, I guess guava. I don't know what guava smells like, but the closest thing I could say is like sweet. It's not even like super orangey. I guess whatever guava smells, I don't know. It smells literally so good. So I've been wearing that with the Sol de Janeiro perfume, and or I'm looking for it. I don't see it. I know I just had it in here. I went back to sleep for 30 minutes. We don't know, but it's this Rosie Jane, the Missy fragrance. Oh, it smells so good. And yeah, but anyways, okay, let me get dressed really fast because it is 8:30. We need to get them kids ready. Aaron's mom's also here with us though, so she's been helping. They actually gave us 2 rooms, which is super, super nice of them, like, period. So yeah, anyways, let me go with this bra on, my outfit on, and then we'll come back and do a little outfit check. I'm sure this mic is not on, because usually I can see it at the top, but it's on. So anyways, be ready. Okay, we're headed off to breakfast. Yeah, there's iguanas. I think that's what they're called everywhere. Where? Everybody. I guess it's water. Yeah, you could like shares like flowing. This is not precious to you. But honestly, like we're on a cliff. We made it. Crazy. But anyways, go ahead.
Welcome aboard Star of the Seas, friends.
Say hi.
Hello. Adventure begins right up this escalator right here, friends.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Right up that way.
Welcome to the Stop in the Start of the Seasons Club.
Royal Caribbean was nice enough to give us 2 rooms actually. So this is a little tour of the first room. This would be like the family balcony suite, and this window right here also goes down, so it doesn't feel like you have like an outside balcony, but you can open up the window, so that's really nice. It's got a little seating area right there. You've got a sleeper couch. I believe that's a queen size bed. You've got storage closets all throughout. You've got like a little mirror so you can see your full outfit. And then like my favorite part of the room is not the bathroom, but here, go to bathroom, girl. You see the bathroom? It was pretty spacious. I would say they was a little tight, but I think this space for like a family makes up for it over. Nope, we still haven't got there yet, girl. What are you doing? There, right there. So this is the bunk bed situation, which I feel like is perfect. Like, they really thought of everything. Okay, there's a curtain on the top, there's a curtain that you can close all the way, and there's 2 separate TVs, so one kid can watch what they want to watch, vice versa. They don't have to fight over it. I thought this was such a cute idea, and there's storage underneath the beds as well. And then you've got a little chalkboard where the kids can play. And this is the second room that we have. It's basically the same exact room, except there's no bunk bed area. And in the last room, the toilet was separate from the shower. And in this one, the toilet and the shower are combined in the same room. So you have curtains that you can close to, like, you know, make the little seating area private if you want. Everything is remote controlled at a little panel by the door, so you can do sleep mode, morning mode. He didn't think that the couch pulled out, so I had to tell him the couch do pull out. But anyways, near here nor there, we didn't need anybody sleeping on our couch. But this room also has the closet space. It has little bin storage. There's a lot of storage to be able to, like, put away your clothes and your luggage. And then you can't forget about the vanity. The vanity was in the other room too, but that was really nice because there's not a ton of room in the bathroom, but I was able to sit down and get ready at the little vanity, which I liked. So this is what the shower looked like. Again, it's a little tight, but they have other options on the cruise. These are just more of like I don't know exactly what room this is called actually, but anyways, girl, we made it. Cheers. We are, what is this? The Stars of the Sea. It's the new Royal Caribbean cruise. So we have two rooms. This is the family room, and the boys have the bunk bed in here, and there's an extra bed and a sofa bed. And then we have another room with just, I don't know what size the beds are, queen size beds, but they also have the pull out couch options. They're super roomy. It's so nice. It's very aesthetic. It's very cutesy. And then you have this nice window view. Cheers. Yeah, okay. Carnival. Everybody be trying to ask me, let's go on a Carnival cruise, let's go on a Carnival. No, I won't be doing that. I'm sorry. So far. We're gonna go exploring and just like walk around the ship. And the boys wanna go swimming, so we'll probably go up to the main deck where all the pools are and stuff. I need to like refresh. I'll look at this. Oh, y'all saw our outfits already. So anyways, yeah, we are headed to the Bahamas. So we're leaving out of Puerto Rico, and then we're going sailing to the Bahamas, and then on our last day is when we get off the boat, and then we're porting back in Orlando. So yeah, this is their new cruise ship. I'm actually thinking I'm becoming a cruise girl because I like the fact that I don't have to plan anything on a cruise. You know, like you go on a cruise and like they have so much to do on the boat. You can get off for a couple days depending on how long your cruise is, and there's excursions there. It's just like so much easier to plan in my opinion. For nausea or motion sickness, I got these nausea bands. I'll tell you if they work once we start moving. Oh, we also have to go up to deck 4 to complete our safety drill before they can move and take off and all that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go head to deck 4, check in, do all of our safety so that nobody has to be waiting. People do have to wait on you if you don't go do the safety check, so do the safety check. But yeah, that's about it. I'm excited to stay. It's really clean, nice, modern. They have Starbucks on here. Guess where I'll be every morning. Alright. They have a chalkboard for the kids to draw. I just think the bunk bed situation is literally so cute. This is what I'm talking about. What is going on here? I need to go cook that. We're gonna go cut it. Anyways. Okay, well, let's go exploring, see what we find. We don't have any plans for today. Today is just exploring day. We'll get a notification here soon as to where our dinner reservations are, because nobody knows where they're eating for dinner and the times can't be moved. So yeah, there's a theater on here. There's a lot of stuff to do. We're about to go find out what we're about to get into. So we went down to get food first because we hadn't eaten, and this is Sorrento's, their 24/7 pizza parlor.
How are you?
Hi, good. How are you? Do y'all want pepperoni or cheese?
Cheese. I want 3 cheese pieces.
Can we do? All of them want cheese. Okay, can we do? How many do you want? 2. Okay. Okay, thank you.
And then lemonade with Sprite.
Do you want lemonade with Sprite?
Yes.
Now press this button right here. Oops, sorry. Yeah, we're waiting on our cheese pizza. You want a drink? I'm gonna get you a drink.
Hey, Mommy. Here.
Here.
I don't want it.
It's taste it.
No.
Taste it. Oh yeah.
Okay, let me try.
He's hungry.
I'll try to put that. Okay. I'll try to put that. chapeta. Man.
Let me give you some more. Thank you so much.
Let's try it.
Sure you don't want some more?
Ifa.
What is 5 times? What is 5 times 6? The map.
Okay, we just had pizza at Sorrento's. Now we're gonna go exploring. First stop is the fitness center, so that's where we're walking to now. And then they have like this little, this is the jogging track. Hi. We're just looking around. Come on, this way. Jill, get down. Huh?
Well, this is crazy because we have to be about 12.
After we went to the gym, we went back to like the main deck, which is deck 5, where you have like your 24-hour pizza, you have Starbucks, you have some shopping like watches, they have luxury designer bags, they have like a little mini Sephora on there too, which is kind of cool. And then you can see up to the next couple of levels that have like the restaurants that are in this main area. The theater, or where we went to the comedy show, is also right around there. And then we went up to deck 15, don't quote me, 15 and 16 are where you have like more of your adults and bigger kid outside areas. They have so many restaurants and bars and ice cream and all types of stuff up there. That taco bar, fire. We'll come back to that, you'll see it a little bit later. But the ship has literally everything. Okay, it's the world's largest ship. And then down below right there, that's where you see Central Park. It literally looks like you're on a city in a boat. I could not get over this cruise, y'all. Like, it just felt surreal. Like, how did they even get all this on a ship? I don't know. It was literally insane. It was so beautiful. They have so many pools, like, and large and deep pools too. Like, I was just in awe. There's showers to shower before you go. This is Sprinkles, their little ice cream shop. I thought it was open 24/7, but it's actually not. So yeah, we stopped by. The kids got some ice cream. You can do chocolate vanilla, or you can swirl it and you can get a little bit of sprinkles. Okay, the boys just got some ice cream. I'm losing my voice. I think we're supposed to take off at 4:30, but I don't know exactly where we're supposed to be with this cruise. Y'all are getting a lot of voiceover today because this was, de-embarkment day. So there was a lot of music playing, and then they had the little takeoff party festival thing. So that's what we're headed up the stairs to. Right here, there's a nice view. They got the music, live bands playing. It was really fun. They had sunglasses, flags, all the things, but you know, I'm not very social, so we kept it pushing. Okay, we went to explore the rest of the ship. They have rock climbing, they have mini golf, they have literally so many water slides and activities to do. Y'all, we had a ball on here. These are some of the best water slides that I thought I had been on. Then we got over to Coco K and got on their water slides. Baby, let me tell you, better than any of the other slides I've been on. Okay, so yeah, not to mention the basketball court. Look at this. It overlooks the ocean. It is so nice. This is like, if I like to play basketball, if I was a man and I saw this on a cruise, I'd be in heaven. Look at this basketball court. It's a full-size basketball court overlooking the ocean. It was so nice. I was absolutely in love with this cruise. Every corner we turned, I'm just in awe. Like, what is going on right now? Also, don't mind Mello in the background. I'm currently at football practice and he's munching on Fruit Loops. Okay, but anyways, back to the slides. Look at the slides. And also, okay, they do have height restrictions, so that is something to keep in mind. But if you have a little kid, they can go down to this area right here, which I'll show you on another day. And it smells good. It does smell good in here, and it's super cool. So after our little potty break, we went ahead and just took the kids to the pool because they were dying to swim. You know, we had been on the bus and we had to get settled and all that. They just really wanted to get in the water and hang out. So we took them to, this is like the biggest pool on the ship deck. besides the adult only one, I believe, and this one goes pretty deep. So yeah, they had a lot of fun in there. I will say the rules are strict, okay? No swim diapers. Like, if you're not potty trained, you cannot be up in there. No like horseplay in a pool. Okay, it's chill vibes, right? So anyways, we went to the bar, got a little drink. Thank God that you only need your C pass as your ID, because girl, they ID'd me for everything here, and why I had lost my ID in Puerto Rico, back in Puerto Rico, or left it back in Puerto Rico. So anyways, yeah, girl. Okay, we're back from swimming, the sea sailing party, whatever. So we're about to freshen up and then go to dinner. We gotta be there in 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna freshen up a little bit, and I just sprayed my face with some hypochloric acid, even though I heard that the ones in Twist Top bottle are unstable. Anyways, that's a conversation for another day. We're just gonna touch up my face, and then I have this dress I'm gonna put on, and then we're gonna go. The sun is so bright, and I'm definitely starting to feel sick. Okay, my skin, ugh. I've been having like these, I shaved my face, which I will never do again, ever, because now I have like a whole bunch of like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like just like little textured bumps. Like, I haven't been having any bad breakouts, but I just have all these little, just like closed, clogged pores that are just like, they're in my forehead, my chin. I'm like, this is no bueno. Do my little faux freckles real quick, and that's literally it. I'm gonna brush my eyelashes a little bit. I'm so sad they didn't last longer than 5 seconds. Bring. I got my boots on the ground. I don't know what else we're gonna do tonight. I thought they had like a kids club, and when I googled it, it says that all Royal Caribbean does have kids club, but I don't know if they're offering that service while I'm like, I don't really mind like the kids going like during the day and stuff, because we usually take the kids with us and like to do, you know, fun stuff or whatever, but for nighttime, you know, to go do things, that way Aaron's mom can come with us and stuff, and we don't have to like feel like one person is babysitting. That would have been a nice option. So we're gonna look into that and see if they're offering that. Yeah, with the kids, maybe, or maybe each night we can rotate or something. 2 of us can go, 1 of us can stay with the babies. I don't really know what they have on here though, like if they have lounges or if they just have like parties on the deck, because when we went on another cruise, there was not like much, well, there was parties on the deck, but not like not like later at night. But they have shows here. They have a zip line, the slides. Unfortunately though, the kids cannot go on the slide because they don't meet the height requirement, so they're gonna be super sad because that's all they've been asking to do, but it's okay. We're gonna take them to deck 7, which is supposed to have like some more kid friendly options or water aquatic activities. I don't know, there's so much that we haven't even seen yet. We haven't gone downstairs to the lower level where they have like the city, and we haven't. I'm starting to get sick. I need to get some Dramamine and some nausea medicine. Ooh, it's like I'm not feeling like nauseous, like I'm gonna throw up, but I'm feeling like I feel the motion in the ocean. I do not like that. Like, and it really only happens when I'm far to the side of the boat, like, because our room is like right here on the edge. But when we were out the pool, I was fine, but when I walked over to the railing to like look at the view, I started to feel it, and I think maybe that's what it is. But this is not Dramamine, but it's nausea medicine, because I'm hoping that will help or whatever. But anyways, plans are dinner in 15 minutes. Like I said, I think I told you they give us assigned dinner times. So ours is at 6:15 at the Italian restaurant they have, and every night we're supposed to be trying something new. I was gonna try to lay my baby hairs because they are looking out of control at the moment, and then I think I'm just gonna put my hair in a claw clip and keep my 2 little front pieces out. Lay my baby hairs. Tonight is millennial night, and I'm just wearing a dress. I don't really have anything that that's like super colorful 80s. Because the dress that I picked was also, they gave us like an inspiration board for each night. Tomorrow is like the fancy night or dress up. I need to see if I can find a ponytail holder. My nails are so cute, but they keep getting freaking stuck on everything between my bracelets and my nails. Okay, we're gonna do a ponytail holder. Once I find it. Okay, hair we're gonna have to figure out in a minute because it's not cooperating. Let me brush my lashes, spray my face, and get dressed because we got trigger. Okay, a OTD bag. I just have on these black square toe sandals. I don't know where this dress is from, and I just took the tag off though. I want to say it's from Zara, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'll give it. Oh, actually, it could be from Abercrombie and Fitch too, which they're having a sale the entire month of August. So, period. It's long, it's flowy, it's adjustable. We love that. So, this is the look. I have like all these other like angles and stuff to put on too, but we'll probably do that tomorrow. So, let me show y'all the view that we're rocking with. So pretty. The sun is setting over there. So beautiful. And yeah, we're headed to dinner, so I'll see you guys at dinner. Okay, bye.
Share, and then you can have your own main course as well. Okay. For the desserts later we have a menu as well. Okay, for the kids we already have everything here. Yeah, they have also dessert and everything. Okay. I just
And I'm left.
Put them up. She'll take them because we're not doing them.
Bye.
Fantastic. One more. Ready? Big smile. Close. Ready? 3, 2, 1. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much.
Okay, what's the color?
The color balloon.
Hey! Mom, it's on you.
Who drew 4?
Me.
Color blue. It's on you.
Drawing 4.
He already drew.
you're trying to steal them little draw 4 cards.
So what we ordered was the garlic knots. Those were pretty good. They weren't like the best thing that we had, but everything else I really did enjoy. We've got the meatballs, spaghetti, you know, can't really go wrong with those things. The burrata also wasn't like the best burrata I've ever had, but it also wasn't bad. Now, what was fire was the Alfredo pasta that I got. It didn't need a little salt. It didn't need pepper. It didn't need no extra seasoning. It was good just how it was. And I was so happy, okay? Because that was like the theme for this whole cruise. Like everything was pretty well seasoned. I feel like in the past when I've gone on a cruise, food's a little bit more bland. You got to add a little 1-2. But here, I feel like everything was seasoned reasonably. And this steak right here, why is that one of the best steaks I've ever had in my life? Not on a cruise, in my life. It was so good, juicy, tender. It was really so good. I was so surprised. But anyways, after dinner we went over to Surfside to just kind of like see what all they had there, because this is where we'd spend the most of the day. The next day, this is like the kids deck or area. It's, I want to say level 7. They have an arcade, they have ice cream, they have a carousel, they have a jungle gym, they have a splash pad, they have a pool that with the infinity edge that overlooks the ocean. Like they have so many things right here on 7. They have quick service food, they have like 2 restaurants where you can sit down, and they have a bar for the parents. So yeah, if you have kids, this is probably where you're gonna be. Now I will say the arcade games are pretty pricey. I feel like they're like $2 to $3 per game, which adds up really quickly. Anyways, we went over it. We found the I don't remember what it's called, but the kids club basically, and they have it divided up into different sections. I will say, if I had to do a comparison, which I'm going to give y'all some more comparisons between the Disney cruise and this cruise, I feel like Disney's Oceaneer Club is a little bit nicer than the kids club they have to offer on Royal Caribbean, especially for the size of the ship. I feel like they could have made this part a little bit bigger, but I didn't get to see the whole area for the older kids. Found the kids club. It was indeed open, so we're about to drop the kids off. Well, Carter and Carson are already there. We came up for Mello, and now we're about to take him back down. And then we're going to a comedy show, and then they're also doing a balloon drop and a little millennium party. So we'll just see where the night takes us, but that's what the grown folks finna do. But the kids club is only open certain hours. So tomorrow they're open from 9 to 12, 2 to 5, and 7 to 1 a.m. So I feel like that's cool because our kids will probably only go at night if we want to do adult things at night and not during the day anyways. So that works out for us. Dinner, dropped them off, and they didn't let us do a whole tour, but they have like because there was kids already in there. Apparently we missed the open house, but I didn't see it on the app. So anyways, and they're divided in age ranges. They have the nursery, and then they have Carmelo's age to 5, and then they have 6 and up, and they have 2K PlayStations, they have a sports court, they have a lot of different stuff. So yeah, that was good news for us. Okay, last cruise. I was like, I don't want to drop them off. Okay, let's go. Okay, so after we dropped the kids off, we went exploring the ship a little bit more over to the Central Park area, and this is supposed to be like inspired by New York's Central Park, and I'm telling y'all, this is the most insane cruise I've ever seen. Okay, I've only been on 2 cruises. I've been on the Disney Wish, and I've been on now Star of the Seas, and it's just a big difference in how big the ships are. I wouldn't say one is nicer than the other because they're both well designed, very well made, very aesthetic, but this ship is literally huge. It's literally huge. Like, how do they even fit all this in here? I have no idea. It was literally crazy. And down here on this level, they have shopping, they have more adult restaurants, a steak restaurant, a 24 I don't know if it's 24 hour, but it's a sushi and ice cream like late night spot that you can go get food. They also have a hibachi here, which I didn't even know about till after we left. I'm so pissed. We would have had hibachi. But anyways, they have, like I said, shopping, everything. You just kind of like stroll, sit. There's bars, there's outside dining outside of the restaurants. It's just so nice. It feels like you're in a little city. Like, I didn't even feel like I was on a boat at this point. Okay, so yeah, overall it's just really nice. I was in awe the entire time. Like I said, I just still can't even wrap my head around how they built this, and it was a ship in the middle of the water. But we went over and found another little quick service little food. This is mostly like pastries and breakfast stuff, or like sweet treats where you could get like coffee or cold beverages and things like that. So yeah, after we did that, we made it back to the room. We went and picked the boys up, so now they're with their grandma, gonna get ready to go to sleep. And I think we're gonna go to the balloon drop at 11 o'clock. We went to the comedy show. It was all right. I wasn't like dying on the floor laughing, but honestly, there hasn't been a lot of the comedy shows I've gone to that are really even that funny, you know? So anyways, it was good. Also, we couldn't record in there. There's no recording during like any of the shows and stuff, so we're gonna, I guess, sit here for a minute. Really, they're having a party at 10 o'clock, but party, I don't want to go. We need to plan out our itinerary for tomorrow and everything we're gonna do, because we're gonna be on the ship all day tomorrow. So I want to have like a full day of things to do, because today was like half day and we still didn't even go really to see everything. So yeah, we're gonna go to the balloon drop and then we're gonna call it a night. Well, was that everything you were expecting? Balloon drop. I feel like it would have been cooler if we were standing at the top, not underneath the balloons. But anyways, that was our day. Tomorrow we're gonna be at sea the whole day, so pretty much be like the same redundant day over again. And then on our 3rd day we're going to Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island in the Bahamas, and they have a water park, beach, snorkeling, like different little excursions and stuff. So yeah, hey, it's not the next day, it's the last day that we're here, and we're about to head out to breakfast. So I figured I'll take y'all with me, because I don't think we did breakfast and all of the things in the last day that I spent with y'all. So yeah, let's go. It's already late. Hopefully breakfast is still open. There's something on the eyelid. Ready, Freddie?
Yes. Yeah!
Good morning.
Let me get myself a towel real quick.
We got, it's okay, we got towels. We're gonna take those towels to the beach.
Good morning, Mommy.
Good morning, baby.
Good morning. He's gonna give you Besso, but when I asked him to give me Besso, he didn't. Besso!
I'm his mom. Give me help.
Kenna,
Yeah.
you put your hat over?
No. Huh? Up to the beach.
I'm wearing
I thought it was nighttime.
Let's head down.
It said it was 6. It said it was 6.
The time keeps changing. We don't know what time it is or what the hell is going on. Yes, it does. Let's go see what we can get. The elevator's back working. They wasn't working.
No.
Come on, Ju.
Mommy.
This way. No, Ju. No.
I'll rate this more than every boat we have went on.
This your favorite one?
This, yes.
Yeah.
The other one, I'll give a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. This one's a lot bigger.
This one's a lot bigger and has more slides.
Yeah.
I'll give the slides are so fun.
Yeah.
I want to be disrespectful. I want to be disrespectful. So on the
You want to be respectful.
Okay. I want to be respectful. Cause so I'm gonna write the Disney cruise a 10 out of 10, and this cruise a 20 out of 20.
Awesome.
Hello.
Hello. We're going to 15. Huh? We'll still say see.
Got Mello hat.
Where are you going? Slept in good today. We did. It's late.
I know, you just told me to. I'm like, is it?
Yeah.
I've been up laying down.
We thought it was night. We thought it was still night. We thought it was still
My
night.
phone kept going off in the middle of the night because I have like alarm set for 12:30 to cook, like reminder to make lunch. And I was like, it's not 12:30. There's no way. We had just went to sleep.
And no way.
But we called Sam and he had checked Aaron's location too, and it said we were like in Finland. And the time was Finland time on our phones. So I'm like, how the hell does that happen? Do you want to take a picture? I am the personal photographer of this trip. I'm my phone. And then it'd be the poses for me. Boom, boom.
Goodbye.
Bye. I want hash browns.
No, that's mine.
You already know.
Okay. What'd you get, Ju? Eggs, pancake, grapes. I don't remember what else I got yesterday. Oh, the eggs are sunny side up, not fried. Crap. They're runny in the middle. Oh, like that. What? That's your food. No, that's yours. Yeah.
Would you like some juices, some tea, coffee, drinks?
Somebody's bringing it.
Somebody bringing? Perfect. Thank you.
the rain? And the game would be today. Today's Saturday.
For a week. He said.
They also have an omelet bar station.
He was talking to
We just finished eating breakfast, and now we're about to take the kids to the kids club. He not that. He not. But Sam still has a bigger statue than him. You don't be doing it right. No, like this. Hello. Got you.
You can't grab my hand.
I didn't grab your hand.
Yes, you did. I'm done. I'm grabbing
So anyways, we're going to take them to kids club because it's raining, and then we're going to walk around. We haven't seen the spa, and we just, like, we haven't gone around the whole ship. We mostly stayed outside yesterday, did all the slides.
This is a spine. This is a spine.
The Rhine.
Oh.
So, yeah, the plan today is to walk around, chill, hang out. Hopefully the rain will be gone by the time we get to the Bahamas, which is not till 5 o'clock, which I've never heard of that before. We're not getting there until 5, and we stay till 8, so we're there for 3 hours. I don't know, but anyways.
What the? Oh my God!
Okay. That's in the.
Nah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, he's scared.
Stop.
Mom, up high? No, up high. Up high. Up high.
No. Get your side.
Joe, sit down.
Stop pushing it. Stop pushing it.
I'm done.
Why are you trying to put your thumb in my mouth?
I'm trying to put my finger in your mouth.
You didn't eat your eggs or your bacon. Anyways, we're about to drop them off.
I ate my food. Why are you trying to move?
And go exploring.
I saw you.
So, oh, you almost fell.
Okay, which one's Carson?
Me.
Which one's Carter?
Me.
Alright guys, you need to wash your hands when we go in, okay?
Okay.
Okay, well, we have to come back and pick them up in like 2 minutes. So we're just gonna do a quick walk around the boat and then I guess figure out something else. So their kids club like has increments. It's like, I think 9 to 12 or like 7 to 9, 10 to 12, 2 to 5. It's like broken up though. I don't understand that, but anyways. Okay, so just to touch on the kids club again, because I know this is an important part for parents. So I've been on the Disney Wish and now I've been on Stars of the Seas. Like I've said, those are the only 2 comparisons I can give. But I will say I feel like Disney had a bigger Oceaneers club, and then they also were open all of the time. They didn't have increments where they closed and opened. Now I feel like Royal does that because you need to come get these kids and feed them. You get what I'm saying? Because they can't eat at either one of the clubs. Your parent needs to come pick you up and feed you. So I feel like that kind of just like, you know, gives parents like, okay, come get your kids, make sure they're fed, whatever, etc. And then in a couple hours you can bring them back, because the breaks were kind of in between, like, okay, breakfast before you come, then go to lunch, then come back in the afternoon, then go to dinner, and then you can come back after dinner is kind of what it was giving me. So yeah, and I feel like the Oceaneers Club was honestly a lot bigger, even though the Royal Caribbean ship is way bigger than the Disney Wish. Their spaces for the kids were a lot bigger, like a lot bigger, especially for the younger kids. I feel like both of the rooms that they had for Mello's age and then for even smaller were really small in comparison to the Disney Wish. So that's just something to think about. The boys had fun at both of the kids clubs, so I don't really think that was a factor. If I'm just looking at it from a parent's perspective and looking at the size and the operating hours, that was just something that I kind of noted. So yeah, I'm just kind of like showing y'all around the rest of the stuff that you guys didn't get to see. They have like an adults arcade / bar area. And then if you go beyond that, it's the teens club, which is actually really nice and really big. I had walked in there and saw that. I didn't get to show y'all on the video, but I heard that be lit. We didn't really have a lot of teenagers on this cruise. It was mostly younger kids and then adults and stuff. So yeah, they've got restaurants though. They have like a piano or like a restaurant where is it a restaurant or a bar? I think it's actually just a bar with like live music, and there was a couple playing piano, and we went to do that one night. Or they weren't a couple. I'll be lying. It was a man and a woman, and they were playing the piano and stuff. Taking song requests and like singing. I don't know exactly what that's called, but that's basically what. This is the Big Pearl Cafe, which is kind of what you guys saw yesterday, but this is it during the daytime. I noticed that this was an area where most people were coming to like sit and to work. There's a lot of like tables and chairs there, and people were set up with like their laptops and stuff. And again, to get a little breakfast and then, you know, come back, sit down and do a little work. So yeah, after that we headed down to the casino. I didn't know there was casinos on boats, but apparently there is, and they have like a full on like a casino, I guess. I don't know anything about gambling, y'all, so I can't really tell you. If I say too much, I'd be lying. I don't know if there's slot machines. I don't know too much, but I know it's a pretty big area, and then it also leads into their nightclub. So their nightclub is called Music Hall. It's 2 levels. It's this upstairs area. It's really, really nice. And then you have downstairs where you have more seating and like the dance floor, and then upstairs is like where the bar area is. So they did have club nights, and we stopped by for literally like 2 minutes, and the music was good. A partying club vibe, it's just not my scene, you feel me? So we didn't stay long, and that wasn't the night. There was nobody in there when we went in there. But anyways, I feel like if there was like maybe more people, it would have been a little bit more, you know, fun. But anyways, there's more shopping down on the main level, deck 5. They even have like this little mini Sephora in here, which I thought was so cool, because what if you forgot anything or you lost something? I lost my skin tint. I lost a whole bunch of stuff. So this definitely came in handy. They've got pretty much like almost every brand you could think of. They have perfumes. They have, like I said, skincare, lip glosses, body wash, body scrub, Sol de Janeiro. They literally have everything in here, which I feel like is really nice. This was like one of the only shopping type of experiences that I saw on this cruise that I didn't see on the Disney. Oh, and they also had designer bag shopping. So on both of the cruises, they have like watches, watch stores, and like luxury designer stores, but I didn't see any handbags either on the other cruise. You could buy Chanel bags, Louis Vuitton bags, literally any type of designer bag on this cruise at one of the stores like right across the hall. So yeah, this is what Central Park looks like during the day. I know I showed you guys the other night what it looked like at nighttime. So it's basically open to the outside. Voila! So you're getting that outdoor, indoor feel. And then there's also room options that are available here that like your view would be looking down at Central Park. So we headed up to the spa. Now, this is the one thing I will say. Well, the second thing. Disney's got them on the spa. So the spa has like a little area where you can get wellness shots and smoothies when you first come in while you're waiting. And then when you go to the back, it's mostly just kind of like a little mini salon vibe. You've got chairs to get your nails done, get pedicure, get your hair washed, blow dried, styled, all of those things. And then they do offer like a lot of things. You can get thermage on here. You can get a hydrofacial. I'm pretty sure you get Botox on this ship, okay? Why you would be getting Botox on a cruise, I have no idea. But they offer like all the things that you could be able to do at a luxury spa. You could do it on this cruise, which I think is really cool. But I don't know, unless you were on it for a long time or something, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I didn't get to show you guys like the back area, but they have rooms for massages, and then they have just like these little chairs that you can sit on that are like heated, 0 gravity, to kind of just like rest your body, I guess. And then they have like steam rooms and saunas, and you can just buy a pass for the spa to use those amenities for like $150. And then for the outside area, you have like 2 main areas. You've got like the chill side where you have the taco bar, and you have the adults only pools and some bars, and that overlooks Central Park. And then on the other side of the ship is where you have like all the slides, the basketball, the family friendly, the rock wall, climbing, and all of that kind of stuff. And that overlooks the splash pad on 7. So they kind of kept like the kids spaces and the adult spaces separate, which I feel like people could appreciate if you were going on this cruise and you didn't have kids, because I feel like this is like it's for, I feel like this is a for everybody cruise. Like, you don't have to have kids to go on this cruise, but you could also go on this cruise with your kids, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's just a little overview of everything. Unfortunately, I did not get to try all the food on the cruise, which I really wish I would have. I don't know why I just didn't think about it. I kind of tried to stick to like the schedule of what they had on our itinerary, and we went to the dinner places that they made us reservations for. But like I said, they had like hibachi, they had just like a whole bunch of different restaurants that we didn't even get to go to. So Carson's already told me for his birthday he wants to go on a Royal Caribbean cruise, so hopefully we'll be going back. But I did want to stop by and check out the taco place because Aaron's mom had ate it and she said it was really good. And so I was like, okay, let's go try out the tacos real quick. Everything was so good.
Yeah, the food is really good.
It's seasoned.
Yeah.
I got a burrito and a quesadilla.
Just go to the ground. Just go to the ground.
I think I like the quesadilla better. I can't believe I just broke my phone. I don't have time for this. Do they have a phone fixing shop on here? Do you have Mello's card? I don't have it. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, lovely. Lovely.
Stop. Stop.
Well, we're about to go take the kids to the arcade since it's intermittent raining. I don't know what else for the day. I'm gonna go to guest services. I can try to put my other phone on the Wi-Fi. Okay, after we took the boys to get some lunch and go to the arcade, we dropped them back off at the kids club because it was raining basically the whole last day that we were there, and it was a decent amount of rain. So there was like nobody really outside, water park, water slides anyway. So back to exploring, okay? I was so mad about this, you guys. Why did I find out about the overlook on the last day? This is the most beautiful part of the ship, and that's saying a lot because the entire thing is beautiful, but this was definitely my favorite part. It's just like a really chill space where you can go and just sit and watch the ocean. I don't know, the overlook, the ocean. It's like all glass. It's so nice. The area that we just passed right there, that's where they do like performances. It's not the theater, but it's called the Aquadome. So it's like live water theater. It was so cool. We could not record the show that we got to see, but I'm telling y'all, so good. Literally so good. So good. So good. They also have an ice skating rink on this ship as well, where they do an ice skating show. And then they have another main theater, which they didn't have anything in the theater when we were there. But yeah, anyways, can you look at this? Like, this is so beautiful. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I want a house that looks like this, like all glass. And I could appreciate the colors and stuff too. It was designed so beautifully. Like, it wasn't like, my aesthetic is usually like neutrals, and there was a lot of colors going on, but it was just like, it all worked together so nice. It was literally just so pretty. I loved it. They also have a bar in this area as well, a restaurant, and a quick service option. And I had no idea this was in there. So yeah, if you go on this ship, the overlook is exactly where I would be at for basically the entire cruise because it was so nice. No, because how are we just now finding out about this little spot right here? So pretty. It's just raining. You've got glass all the way up, and then glass all in front of you, and you're just looking out at the ocean. The best view. Literally, I'm so mad we're just not seeing this on the last day. It's so pretty. We made it back to the room. I'm about to change into my swimsuit. We're almost at, the gateway open, close, whatever. We're about to go to Coco Cay and go to the beach, so I'll see y'all there.
You gotta wait for me at the bottom, okay? Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Good. There you go.
Like I'm gonna fall.
You're not lucky. Come on. Oh, no! Oh, cool.